YouTube! Welcome back to the Situation Series, where I break down and analyze my gameplay to ultimately help you get better. Now today we got a little bit of a different situation here. Last night on stream we were playing quads and we got absolutely rolled up on by a demon squad. 1.94 KD, 2.04 KD, 2.3 KD, and a 2.78 KD. These guys were actual sweats. Now, this is a great opportunity to break down this fight because they played it perfectly. And I also want to show you that I'm just like you. I get rolled up on by sweat teams, and you know what? Sometimes they roll right over me. It happens, but we can use it as a learning opportunity. So let's get into it. But first, if you find the video helpful, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And as always, make sure you are subscribed with that notification bell turned on so that you don't miss any videos. And make sure you share this with a teammate. Let's get into it. Here's how this one's going to work. I'm going to go ahead and break it down for you, basically point out everything that they did correctly. And then at the end, I'm just going to roll the full clip for you so you can really see how fast the fight actually happens. It only takes 34 seconds. So the situation here is we're coming off a pretty major regain. We finally got everybody back. We threw loadout down. I've got UAV and, of course, orange thread on the bounty. Now, first thing we want to highlight is this car rolling up. That's most likely going to be the bounty, just based on threat level and stuff like that. So now notice they get out. Okay, so I know there's at least somebody up there. I also notice Bertha rolling in. And I want to pause here initially. So these two people got out of the tac rover here, and go back to how I said you should be using cars, right? Use cars to your advantage to get closer to the fight. You don't want to get out right on top of the fight in 50-50 each situation. They get out at a little bit of range so they can analyze the situation, figure out where we are, and then approach the fight. Now, the other side of it where I talk about driver responsibilities, driver right here is going to drop his teammate off a little bit up the hill and then continue driving as a distraction. And you'll kind of see how this whole thing plays out. Now, next thing I want to highlight is actually their spacing, right? So we have one in this building, we have one kind of my level here, and we got one in this building up top. They are looking at us from three totally different angles, and they're spaced very well. They're all going to have cover. They're not right on top of each other. They're not going to get collateraled. And I'm going to go one step further here. Now the driver actually gets out. Okay, so now look at their spacing even more. Now they have four different angles covered, three of which are sort of in front of us, and one of which is behind us. So now, if you watch me actually play this, I'm kind of stuck with not knowing who to approach first. And go back to driver, right? He's eventually going to get out when he feels like it's his time to get into the fight. So at this point, they have two down, and I want you to watch how fast they converge on this building. One UAV ping. Those two are already rolling in. And look, they're throwing nades already. I'm getting shot through the wall. Second UAV ping. Now look at this. He's approaching the building. He's approaching the building. He's approaching the building. He's approaching the building. This guy jumped. Those two are already down. This guy's pushing in. At this point, when I talk about approaching a fight, right? Get it down and then push in. They got two downs. Now they're all just going to converge on the building. And when you see the end clip, you will see all four of them actually run up the stairs. So at this point, Taco goes down. Now it's just me in the roof, and they're just going to full send it. They're throwing nades up there. You'll see right here. Watch, all four. 1, 2, 3, 4. And guys, look, that's how you approach a fight. That is how you easily take out a quad. You're going to get a down or two, and then as a unit, you should be pushing in from different angles, throwing nades, using your lethals and tacticals, and then you'll be able to get more team wipes. Now, here's the full clip. Here. No. They're coming in. They're coming in.
They're right in this building right over here. I'm safe over here.